Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Step Into the Unknown. I'm going to be doing your general read for the end of June into the first week of July. I did do some meditating for your energy, and we're going to get on it here. You could be dealing with a construction worker, or you could be a construction worker. I feel like someone here is not a happy camper, and it could be to do with someone's vehicle, possibly not running right now. You've also got someone here that's coming in. Could be someone new. Could be a water sign coming in. This energy is going to have some sort of a victory, but it's going to be, I feel like, at the expense of something else. Every little victory we have, Spirit says we have, a little bit of pain with that too. A little bit of sadness, to see things come to an ending. You know what I mean? I feel like someone here that's going to have a victory, though, is going to take some sort of action. They may be coming in with candy and gifts and flowers, and I feel like someone's going to walk away from this and just say, now's not the right time, maybe someday, So that's what I got with your messages. So your Moonology Oracle you got is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Your energy oracle that you got is anxiety coming in. So somebody here is stressing over something, and it's causing them great anxiety, Anxiety's never fun. I've been there, done that. With the Love Oracle, you got Hand of Cards. So somebody here, I feel like, is just going to take a chance. They're worried about it, whether, it's going to pan out or how things are going to go. They could be racking their head about it, whether it's, a good time to do it or it's no time like the present. So we have Hand of Cards coming in. Take a chance. Risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. So somebody here might just wing it and see what's going to happen here. Your oracle, your life purpose oracle card is trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Sometimes we just have to, trust our intuition. Trust how we feel about the situation. You're not going to know unless you try, right? So I'm going to read up on this card a little bit. It says the first step is to notice your feelings. You do so by creating some quiet time alone where you can talk with yourself. Ask yourself questions like, what do I really want? And what is the best for my life purpose? And then notice the physical and emotional feelings that come in response. Your feelings are the physical embodiment of heaven's guidance for you. Trust in it, even if you don't understand them or feel certain about what they mean. Trust your intuition as much as you can, right? All right, so we're going to get these cards together and shuffled up, see what's cracking for you. Keep in mind, it's a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest for another Sagittarius. Right, the overall energy is strength. So whatever you're embarking on, Sagittarius, you're going to take strength. Going to have strength, Going to have courage in yourself to know that, whatever guidance that you're getting is guiding you, that direction for a reason. So someone here is going to have strength. So it says the strength is, it's really putting somebody in their head because they know that whoever they're dealing with, maybe not the easiest person to be able to break a barrier with. You know what I mean? And so it's going to really take some strength to be able to do this. I feel like someone here is going to really have to, wear their heart on their sleeve. When they come. Whatever they decide to do here, they're really going to have to be, on point, going to have to be truthful, and they're going to have to wear their heart on their sleeve. So, what is coming in for Sagittarius? Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to see for the end of the month into the beginning of July 2025? Alright, we do have the Fool coming in. So somebody here could be single as a Pringle, they could be independently owned and operated. And someone here is getting ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah, I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign and another fire sign such as yourself, possibly a Leo. They could be part of a family dynamic here. This energy wants to come into union and try to work on things with you. So this energy is going to come in and take that leap of faith. Remember, a lot of times these readings can go vice versa. So this could be you coming in and take a leap of faith, you know. But you got the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this energy that you're taking a leap of faith, you know, towards is quite independently owned and operated. They do things when they want to do it, how they want to do it. You know, somebody here is pretty independent, you know, and they may be pretty stubborn on top of that. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is telling me, Sag, that you really need to put your hat on your sleeve here, because somebody here I feel like feels like someone hasn't been always truthful with them. You know, they may have said one thing but was thinking something else. And they're saying, Spirit saying, this energy can see right through you. So whoever you're dealing with could be quite intuitive. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, then somebody here really needs to put their hat out there to really know that, you know, let somebody know that they're feeling sincere about this, you know. So what is the challenge? One thing we know for sure, that energy doesn't lie, right? Somebody can lie to you, but if somebody's very intuitive enough and they can read your energy, they can tell whether you're being, you know, truthful with them. You know what I mean? So this is what I feel like you could be up against, Sagittarius. What is the challenge? It went right back in, gosh darn it. Yeah, the challenge is, I feel like, is to come in and make that offer. This could be an apology as well here. This is going to be the challenge, because someone here wants to be happy. They want to smooth things over with someone here that possibly they haven't been in communication with. You know what I mean? They want things to be like they used to be. Easy come, easy go. So this is going to be the challenge, to either come in with an offer or an apology. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of secrets, illusions, things that you don't see here. Somebody here, you know, may have said at one point in time, you know, I want the same things you do, but I'm getting actions speak louder than words. So even though somebody here may have been coming in, you know, to have that wish fulfillment with somebody, there was still a lot of secrets and stuff, a lot of things that were hidden, which could have created a lot of confusion and burdens as well. But they're saying someone here wants to take action for that new beginning towards a twin flame and have that Ten of Cups. You have a Knight of Swords coming in, so you could be dealing with an air sign or just someone trying to take action. And they want a new beginning with this twin flame. They want to settle down and finally be happy. Somebody here is just, I feel like, is tired of, you know, tired of the games, tired of the head games. They just want to be happy. Yeah, and it could be dealing with this fire sign, Leo, coming in, also known as the Yes card. I feel like this energy, Sagittarius, could have addictions. They could be codependent. They could have addictions to bubblegum or ice cream. You know, it could be anything, right? I feel like someone here is trying to put that to bed. You know, they're still resting and recovering from a situation here, and they're trying to move on from that. You know. So what is the root of this Fool card? What is the root of this energy taking that leap of faith? The root of this. Yeah, the root of this is this has to do with family, and you have the High Priestess coming in, so that's why I was getting that somebody needs to really really put themselves out there, put their heart on the sleeve. Maybe you're not that type of person. Maybe you keep your feelings inside and you don't say anything. But this time around, when you're dealing with this energy, you're going to have to be transparent, because if you tell this energy anything but the truth, they're going to see through you. And this energy is part of a family dynamic. You could be part of a family dynamic, but you're dealing with a high priestess coming in. High priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, someone that's highly intuitive. You know what I mean? So it's very hard to pull the wool over this energy's eyes, and this could be you as well. You could be very intuitive. Always looking for spirit for guidance, right? So I feel like this is why I'm getting these messages. It hasn't always been always fun and games, with this energy here. I feel like a lot of times this energy, or you, has been looking at progress, with a situation with somebody here possibly that doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve. Somebody here could bottle their emotions, and they don't say anything until they get upset, So somebody here had been looking at progress with that, But somebody here feels like somebody here is not being authentic with them. They may come in and say things that they know that this energy knows that they are talking out their ass. You know what I mean? They know they're not being truthful. And this could create conflict. And it could create more stuck energy and challenges for yourself. Yeah. This could be to do with some sort of commitment. Does it have to be marriage? No. Yeah, commitment could be about anything. If this is family, you could be committed to your family. You could be committed to, helping one another out, to your feelings, to having each other's back. Commitment covers a lot of different things, Or you could have been married to this person, I feel like someone here moved on from a commitment. And I feel like now someone here wants to come in, possibly send a message, but they're kind of iffy about it. They're kind of still toying with the idea, should I or shouldn't I? So what is crowning this reading? I feel like someone here wants to take action, and it's towards a commitment. Someone wants positive movement forward here. You could be dealing with this fire sign, or this could be you trying to have strength. And I feel like someone here is going to be sending out a message, with that Page of Swords. And I know it's been a long time. I've never, stopped thinking about you. You know what I mean? Can we fix this? Can we get together? Can we finally lay something to rest here? Somebody here wants positive movement forward with the Chariot. Right now they're at a crossroads though. Should I do this or shouldn't I do it, or how is this going to go? They're toying with the idea here about having a new beginning with this energy. Could be a twin flame to you. So, what was in the past? What went on in the past? It said in the past here that you were trying to have strength here, but somebody here in the past here could have been seeing you as being a player, in and out energy here for a good time, not for a long time. And you had, you could have had wish fulfillment here with this energy in the past. This could have all stemmed from the past, Yeah, I feel like this energy that's part of a family dynamic could be a mother. Could be your mother, the mother of your children, or someone nurturing like a mother. But I feel like this energy walked away from some things that didn't serve them, even in the past year. They were manifesting being happier. And I feel like there was a missed opportunity here with 3 people. Because of that, somebody here is tired of being hurt. They're tired of being in pain. They're tired of reliving the past. Someone here is just tired of it all, Tired of the manipulation and control and hit games too. So, someone's tired of it. What is that in the near future? the near future, you got the fire sign coming in here. Leo, also known as, yes, this energy wants to come in and speak their truth in the near future. So if someone's going to come in, this fire sign that you're dealing with here is going to be speaking their truth. Yeah, this has been a lot of pain, heartbreak here, pain, third-party situations, the whole 9 yards here. Yeah, there was a cycle that ended with this, you know. And I feel like somebody here could be, you know, having anxiety attacks about this. You know, they miss the connection with this energy. And they're going over in their head here. But I feel like somebody here manipulated a situation here as well. So this energy is coming in quickly to this fire sign. And this fire sign is going to speak the truth with Aquarius. So somebody here is going to get clarity with this energy. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like, so even in the near future here, somebody here is at a crossroads. Should I or shouldn't I try to approach this energy? You know? But whoever's holding back on love here is just keeping themselves trapped here, you know, when it comes to having commitment with this energy. You know? So, how does this fire sign see this situation? How does Leo see this situation? And you could have Leo in your chart as well, Sag, you know. Yeah, they're seeing that somebody here moved on from a commitment with a Hierophant here, higher power. Taurus coming in. This is what this fire sign is seeing. Someone here moved on from a commitment with the Four of Wands and the Chariot. You know. Your energy's coming right here saying you were feeling wounded and guarded here. You know what I mean? With this energy here. With being in a commitment with this energy. And you chose to you know, take the high road here or move on. You were feeling wounded and guarded with a commitment with this energy. And this is what this energy is seeing, that you walked away, you know, instead of coming to the plate and you know, trying to figure out where you guys could meet in the middle here. Yeah, because this energy that's single here wanted to work on things, but there was betrayal here. There was a betrayal that came in here, you know. Yeah, this is a mother figure. It could be your mother, Sagittarius, or someone that's nurturing like a mother. Yeah, this energy walked away from things that don't serve them anymore. Yeah, right now, somebody here is trying to manifest their happiness. They just want to be happy. Someone here is tired of fighting and being hurt all the time. You know? So how do friends and family see this? Yeah, friends and family see that there's going to be a cycle that ends here with the world. Endings bring new beginnings. This is what friends and family are seeing. Yeah. I feel like this isn't the first time that you guys have mended the fence either. I feel like this has happened before, where you guys go a period and everything's good, and then you go a period where you ain't speaking, you know, on speaking terms, and it's because someone here keeps betraying someone's trust. Someone here keeps playing head games, you know what I mean? Manipulation games is what Spirit's given me. Yeah, and so I feel like, you know, your friends and family are seeing someone's going to come in and try to make that offer here, but there's going to be a cycle that ends here. I feel like someone is all done. Is all done with this. They have matured, and they have grown past all this. You know, you can't play in my sandbox. You know what I mean? Somebody here is matured, and they're ready to move on from all this. And I feel like, they're ready to move on from all this pain. They're not going to keep reliving the same situation. I feel like we have someone here that doesn't let stuff go. They can't just let go and make new memories and be happy with someone. They got to keep smudging it in somebody's face, and it keeps hashing up. It's like there's never can be any progress because somebody won't let it. You know what I mean? So it just keeps causing more pain. You know? And I feel like you got a soulmate that you could be dealing with, possibly a Gemini that's at a crossroads about this too. I feel like this could be something that you could have discussed with someone here about trying to have a new beginning with this energy. You know, and they're not so sure about it either, you know. So what is in the hopes and fears? Yeah. And the hopes and fears, there's 3 people here that are going to look at progress. I feel like 3 people are going to put their intentions out to this energy. This is what we would like to have for a relationship with you. This is what we would like to do. This is the issues that we need to work on. And this is what we need to have communication on so that we can both have clarity, right? So someone's going to put that intention out there, but there's 3 people that's going to do this. So there's 3 people that's having some sort of an issue here with this mother figure, you know? Yeah, and there's someone from their past, blast from the past, ex-sibling, somebody they went to school with here. There's someone from the past here that's going through death and rebirth. They're going through some mad transformation right now, and they could really use the support, right? Because someone here is going through transformation. Your energy's coming in, you know, saying that you're feeling wounded and guarded here with this situation. You want some sort of commitment, and you want to have positive movement forward. And I feel like it's not just with this Empress. You could be dealing with possibly a Virgo as well coming in. That I feel like there needs to be mending in that area as well. So, what is the outcome? What is the outcome of this? The outcome here is someone is going to walk away from things that don't serve them, and I feel like it's this mother figure that you're dealing with. Someone's going to come in and make an offer here, and I feel like this mother figure is going to walk away from things that don't serve them, because I feel like someone feels like this is a vicious merry-go-round. You know, we go for a year and don't talk. We start talking. We go for 6 months. We don't talk. We start talking 3 months later. You know what I mean? Like that. It's a vicious cycle. So I feel like this energy here is going to walk away. This mother figure is going to walk away from things that don't serve them here. And I feel like this energy, somebody's got an offer coming in with this energy, and they're not taking the bait. They're going to walk away because they want better for their life. They're tired of it. They're tired of the games and manipulation and the heartbreak. You know, they're tired of it. You know, and I feel like when this happens, somebody from this energy's past is going to put them going into the dark night of the soul here about this. To know that they're never going to be able to have a relationship with somebody again. Because I feel like somebody here, it's happened so many times that I feel like somebody here has worn their welcome out. You know what I mean? Someone's not willing to go through this anymore. So, I'm going to get these cards shuffled up, do some clarifying, and see what else we can get for you. Remember, this can go vice versa. It will not resonate for every Sagittarius out there. Alright, clarify this Fool. Clarify the Fool. I don't know why they're giving me this, but I'm going to put it out there. I'm sure it ain't for everybody. Spirit's giving me an image of food deprivation. You know, what they're giving me is like when you offer, say if I offered you a Hershey bar, and then you went to grab for it, and I took it back saying, oh, I'm just kidding. That's what they're giving me, that somebody, this is what somebody has done. They're using it metaphorically, that they're using this as, you know, they've given someone the option, you know, this is how it can be, and then when that person goes to grab for it, somebody yadded it right back. And this has happened numerous times, back and forth. And I don't know why they're giving me that image, but do I think somebody's withholding food? No. I mean, could it be possible? Yeah. But I feel like it's really showing me that somebody here has done that to somebody, and that's manipulation. You know what I mean? So, clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. If it isn't, you know, I don't think, obviously, I mean, could be, but I mean, very seldom few cases somebody would withhold food. But they're saying that, and it could be with any aspect in life. To anything that somebody, you know, asked for or needed or whatever, or necessity, something that needed to get met. That's what they're giving me. It's almost like teasing somebody. Yeah, I'll do that, and then not do it. You know what I mean? So we have the hangman coming in. Someone here is feeling lonely. They're feeling left out in the cold. Could be homeless even. And I feel like someone here could be getting a download here about taking that leap of faith with a hangman coming in. Cancer Pisces energy. And it's because someone here is tired of feeling alone. You know, tired of doing things on their own here. I feel like someone here could have moved away from some sort of a commitment, though. Marriage, home stability, or just a commitment in general. Yeah, you could have had possibly an earth sign here. Virgo had a victory here. And now someone here is at a crossroads about a commitment. Someone here is moving on from a commitment here, and they're feeling lonely, they're feeling left out, and they want to take that leap of faith and come into union. They're getting some sort of download here, you know. Yeah, someone wants to come in and speak their truth here because there's been a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak here. So we have the King of Swords and the Three of Swords coming in. Someone's going to speak their truth and possibly make a judgment here about a soulmate energy, you know. Clarify this Page of Cups is a challenge. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah, we got someone here. It's when they come into union with three people, they're going to apologize here with the Three of Cups. So someone's going to be coming into union with three people, and they're going to make an apology. And this is going to be the challenge. I want to drop cards on the floor here. Yeah. Someone here that's could be dealing with another fire sign, or this could be you. Someone single as a Pringle has wish fulfillment with three people. And they're going to come in and make an apology, or it could be an offer here when they come into union. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles coming in. This is going to be the challenge. You know, you got the Hermit coming in, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or someone that's been in Hermit mode. This energy is going to be, they're trying to manifest somebody that lives at a distance here. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Well, that was quick. You know, someone here that's in a family dynamic, they're saying this is going to come in divine time and is feeling wounded and guarded here. They want a new beginning and they want more give and take in the situation. And this is the root of taking that leap of faith. With the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles coming in. Spirit says this is coming in divine timing. Because whoever this energy is that's feeling wounded has felt betrayed. Whoever this energy is that wants a new beginning, they're keeping themselves mentally trapped about it. So, yeah. Somebody here that's going to take a leap of faith. They want to work on things. And they're coming in for a small offer to have more give and take here. Equal give and take. So clarify the Page of Swords crown in the reading. Yeah, we got the Moon and we got the Death card. Somebody here, I feel like, is not going to see this message coming in. You could be dealing with an authority figure. You could be dealing with a boss. Or you could be dealing with an Aries here. But someone's not going to see this message coming in here. And it's someone here that's going through, could be going through the dark night of the soul here. You could be dealing with a young air sign or an immature air sign here. That's going to be getting some sort of news here, possibly from a father figure here, and they're not expecting it here. Someone here is going through death and rebirth. Someone's not going to see it with an Emperor and a Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's been conflict between this this father and this young air sign as well here. Commitment hasn't been real solid. Clarify the Sun for the near future. Yeah, the Sun wants to balance things out and make things fair for all involved. And I feel like, you know, you could be dealing with a fire sign that's coming in that's financially stable. It could be older than you, but they want to get things balanced out here so things are fair. Yeah. And it shows that you're coming in here as well. With this Empress, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. Someone here is trying to get things balanced out. Things that are balanced out and fair here, you know, for all involved. Yeah, and your energy's coming in saying that you could be confused about this, Sag, because this energy is going to take action here in divine timing. I feel like this is unexpected. Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's not going to expect someone here to come in and take action. Clarify the Hierophant. Hierophant is how this energy sees us. Yeah, this energy here that's gone into hermit mode here is trying to manifest. Possibly coming through with a message. This could be about commitments, could be about a higher power. You know, someone's going to come in and they've been manifesting being able to communicate, you know, what they want here, what they expect, you know what I mean? And what they feel has or has not been balanced out in a situation here, you know? Yeah, and they're saying that you and this energy from your past here, Sag, are going to have some sort of a tower. You know, because I feel like somebody here doesn't see eye to eye with someone. And you could be dealing with a Virgo coming in. You guys are not, you don't get along well here, I feel like. Clarify the world. The world. As to how friends and family see this. The world. Yeah, they're seeing there's going to be Kung Fu fighting here with Five of Wands. Conflict. Because you guys don't see eye to eye. And I feel like it's you and this, like I said, there was other family members here. I feel like this is you and this Virgo coming in. So you got like a family, some sort of a family dispute going on here. Yeah, going to take strength here. Clarify the Knight of Cups for the outcome. Knight of Cups for the outcome. Yeah, we have an Emperor here that's going to come in and make an offer. We're going to take swift action here. And someone here is going to walk away from things that don't serve them. I feel like it's going to be this Empress. The Empress is going to walk away. Because we have an Emperor coming in to make an offer here, and they're going to take swift action. So they could be making an offer to their Empress here, and the Empress like, nope, I'm out of here. Yeah, this is going to cause, I feel like, confusion. When this energy comes in, your energy's here, you could be feeling confused when this energy goes to take action, Sag. You're not going to expect it, you know. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later.